Hello everyone, I'm Iman from Iraq, and today we're gonna hit Seoul Trees to ask foreigners' opinion about things they should know before visiting Seoul. Hit that like, subscribe button, and leave a comment. If you, let us know your opinion by leaving a comment down below. Stay tuned and let's get started. Where are you from?
I'm from Seattle, Washington, United States.
I'm from America.
From?
I am from India.
Hi, I'm from France and
I'm from Germany. Nice to meet you.
I'm from the Netherlands.
And I'm from Egypt.
Things that foreigners should know before about South Korea before visiting.
Yeah.
So, from your experience or observation,
Yeah.
what happened with you?
Yeah, I have been here for like 2 months now, and I think every foreigner who visit here should know a couple of things. I should say the first one should be the translate Korean language. Korean language, yeah. And I use like a Papago app for translating things, and for a few of the basic things which I need to get it, I think the translator app, which helps a lot, and few of the Korean words also might help. Yeah, and the next one I should say the transportation app, and the map, which is very much useful here. And people before traveling here, I think they should know something about the app, the basics of the app, how does it function, and about the
Exactly.
yeah, and about the subway transportation system also. Yeah, and
How about food? How was your experience with
yeah,
food?
yeah. Regarding the food, I miss the food in from my place actually. Yeah, that's obvious. Yeah, it was for the first few days. It was quite good, and and after that I really miss the food from my place. Actually, I'm from India.
Yeah,
so
I agree with you because I'm a big fan of Indian food too. All of these spices and colorful
Yeah.
stuff that come from there.
Yeah, we miss those masalas and
Masala, oh my goodness.
and the biryanis
you hit
and
the hard point.
yeah, biryanis and everything. Yeah, and the naan and everything. I just
So are
miss.
you
And
are you vegetarian or like what kind
yeah, I am actually vegetarian, non-vegetarian actually. But I'm not selectively eat few stuffs in non-vegetarian, and I don't eat mostly pork over there. But the situation here, which is the pork, which is more dominant here, I was forced to eat actually, and yeah, I'm comfortable with it right now. But for the vegetarians, it is kind of hard because the most common thing which you get here is like I think it is mostly non-veg. So the vegans would be suffering a lot, maybe. Yeah.
limited options for vegetarians?
Yeah, no, many options in the
Yeah.
outside as well as inside the campus, and yeah, they don't get much of the options over there, and I think it's kind of hard for them. Maybe few of my friends have been were telling me the same thing. Yeah, before coming here. Yeah.
Well, one example of something that I've experienced so far is that the language barrier and people's helpfulness, it's not as scary as people might think. People are a lot more helpful here than one might think. People really want to do anything they can to help you figure a situation out or anything. Like the one time I was trying to get a subway card and I was talking to this older lady and she was doing everything she could. She didn't really speak any English, but she was doing everything she could to try and like speak some English and help me figure it out. Like she wasn't getting frustrated with me or anything like that. So it was really, really nice. The people here are really helpful, and they really want to make sure that like they can help you if they can.
Awesome, especially the younger generation who can speak a little
yeah,
English.
They definitely can speak a lot more English.
Like
yeah.
99% of the time, they would never hesitate to
Right,
help
right.
with that.
Right.
So, did you have to were there any situation where you had to use Korean?
Yeah.
So, what examples did you have?
Like when I landed in the airport here, I had to take a bus to get to my dorm on campus because I'm an exchange student here, and so the bus driver, he asked me where I wanted to go, and so I had to, but he asked in Korean, so I had to know some Korean at least to even be able to understand what he was asking me. So definitely learning some Korean as much as possible before you come here is the best idea. It's really good to know.
I
as much
absolutely
as
agree with
possible.
that.
Yeah.
A great point.
Mm.
And how about the weather, or How did you find it so far?
Yeah, well, so February and March so far have been very fluctuant, like the weather. Like sometimes it's like almost 70 degrees out, I think, and I'm sweating and I'm wearing like light clothes, and then the next day it'll be freezing and I'm bundled up as much as possible. So it changes a
True.
lot. So if you're gonna come here, even for just a couple weeks in February or March, I would definitely suggest packing a bunch of different types of clothes for different types of weather.
Okay, so far, the first thing you should know is that this place has 4 seasons. So make sure if you don't like the cold,
Yeah.
you do research.
Yeah.
Or if you don't like the heat and humidity, to do research.
Amazing, great stuff.
The second thing is that, at least for me, Google Maps doesn't work well. So you have to download a local app called Kakao or Keiko, which helps you navigate the city. And third and finally, I would say when it comes to the food, it can be expensive or cheap because, oh man, when it comes to the food, many of the dishes come with different side plates.
Exactly.
So if you order one meal, it'll come with maybe 4 or 5 different
They are for
sides.
free.
And they're for free.
They are not paid.
So if you want to save money, you can order just one simple meal, but it'll come with different sides to fill you up.
Exactly.
I think before coming, you should really research like what kind of apps they use here. So, for example, Papago for translation, which is more accurate than Google Translator. Also, what I use is Naver Maps for transition. What is it called?
For navigating.
Yeah, also for navigating, but also if you want to take the bus or subway, it shows you the right buses or the right subways, which is really nice. So yeah, the maps is really important. The apps is really important. Also,
Because like Koreans,
Yeah.
also they are not usually fluent in English, right?
no. So they can, if they are really good in English, they will help you. Like they will go out of their way
Definitely.
to help you. But no, usually you are kind of on your own with your technology.
Yeah.
Of course, you can
Because-
help. You can ask for help,
Yeah.
especially younger people. I think maybe they will. Everyone will try to help, but often they are afraid to help you because they are not fluent in English.
That's probably it. They are not
Yeah.
fluent in English.
Yeah.
And how about the food? Like, do you have any?
Oh yeah. So spicy food here is spicy.
Is
So
it
if you
spicy?
cannot handle spicy food,
It does what it says.
do not order the spicy feature on the menu.
Yeah.
What else?
They are serious
Also-
about being spicy.
Yeah, they are. They are. They take it really serious.
How about vegetarian? Like types of food? Are you vegetarian? Or
I'm not vegetarian. We do have friends that are vegetarian, and they say it's really hard. It's impossible to be vegan here because they always put like eggs or fish cake or
cook with the pork itself.
yeah. So it's really hard for them to find a vegetarian food. So if you're looking for vegetarian food, then please like search on Google, or they will show you like good vegetarian restaurants. But there's not many.
In the first way, I think you have to get on some terms on the Korean language, like tell thank you, tell hello, and something like this, or have just translation apps. But this is the first way of things we have to get.
Get around and see new places. Then I can definitely just recommend like going to touristy spots because a lot of the people speak English there in the beginning. But if that doesn't help, you just use an app like Papago or something to translate easy.
But yeah, going in the center of Seoul or touristic ways, you can have some things that are written in English, like where we are there.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
And the subway is always written in English as well, so you can just get around it this way.
The bus too. If you go on big lines, just the bus too.
Yeah.
and do you have your like mobile SIM card service
Yeah.
prepaid before?
Yeah, for the mobile service, I've been preparing myself like this, like order it while I was in France, and when I arrived, I picked up a prepaid SIM card. It was maybe $65 for 3 months, so
Awesome.
not only 1 month, the 3 months, yeah. and I can recharge it later by contacting the society that bring it to me.
What is the name of that?
Chingu Mobile.
Chingo Mobile.
Yeah, Chingo
awesome.
Mobile.
And how about the transportation system? Did you find it hard? Did you have to use like a SIM card, like T-Money card?
Yeah, for the transportation, the simplest way is to get a T-Money card in any convenience store. They're
Just
all
walk in and
yeah.
just there's like a stand so we can like pick it up, and they have like different
Yeah,
motifs
and
as well.
Maybe,
So
maybe talk to the
cashier,
to the
yeah.
cashier and say it to T-Money, and they will do what they can.
Yeah,
to,
just 2 words
to
and
help
you will get it.
Yeah, yeah.
That is great to hear. So you're having like positive experience, like, and things sound easy right now, going smoothly with you. There's not many
Unfortunately.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to work and search for them.
Yeah. You have
How
to.
about the SIM card? Did you like? Was it easy for you to?
At first, I didn't know where to get one, but then when I searched about it, I found this place where you can get a SIM card just with the passport, no need for the ARC itself. And so it has a lot of plans, like for only 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, even for like group, if there is a group of people. And it's not actually expensive. If you want to extend it, they can also deliver the SIM card for you.
Were
So
they English speakers?
yeah, they actually.
What's the name?
It's called Chingu Tong Xin. So and they have a lot of branches, not just one place. There's a branch near here even.
Do they have English name like for their company? Like if someone
the,
does not
the,
speak.
the English name is the same as the Korean name, just write it in
Yeah.
English. So it's a little bit maybe hard to find, but if you search for it, you will find it. Just like SIM card for foreigners, 1 month, you will find something
Yeah,
at
the
the
results
end. Yes.
will show up.
The good thing about this one as well that they have like you can chat with them on Kakao and tell them, I need to like update, I need more plan like that. You can get that. And yeah, they are all English speakers, so it's fine. You don't need even to go there. So yeah, that's about it. And for about the food, when she was talking about it as well, there is for me, I was a kinda not embarrassed, but kinda like shy talking in English or even Korean to people. So there are a lot of restaurants where they have like I don't like an interface stuff. You can just order from it.
well, I think there's always like a kind of a hurdle you have to surpass. So my first ride with the subway was like,
Yes.
well, I
Wait.
hope I'm going in the right direction. But when you figure it out once and you kind of know the way of how things work here, it's quite easy to get around. I mean, it's quite tourist friendly, to be honest.
Yeah, the first time is always the
it's
hardest.
always the hardest, yeah.
And after, it's fine.
And what's your main app application, like mobile application for navigating around?
So I would recommend Naver Maps compared to Kakao Maps, because Kakao is just in Korean, and in Naver Map you have like more of the English translation into it, so you can much easier get around with everything. So
That is very informative and great stuff to hear. Thank you guys so much for this information. Have a
you're
great
welcome.
day
Great day.
and have a great Korean
Have a
food
great
with
day.
a lot of side dishes. They are all free, don't worry.